in the woods.
Yeah, boy.
Don't go no louder.
Welcome to our Halloween special. That's my beautiful wife.
Just don't talk. I've been telling you that for years. So what the deal is
I got stuck on is.
what we got going on here. Mally is having a fundraiser for her class. It's a haunted hayride, and I made this commercial.
Are you feeling spooky? Join us on the 28th. If you dare. Non-haunt ride begins at 6:30, followed by haunted hayride. All admission for hayrides is $5. Come see us before we see you.
Now it's just completely blown up. We're overwhelmed by people. Too many people and not enough hayride. So this is gonna get interesting. Stay tuned. Here's the non-haunt ride. I don't know if you'll be able to see him or not.
Yeah, boy!
Yeah, boy!
Wonder who that is. Holly was worried that she wasn't scaring anybody. I'll let her know we can get them on the next
Yeah,
stop.
we're gonna get him at the cemetery though.
That's a real scream from a real person there. Megan has got it. I lost my camera.
I lost it. I found it though.
Don't set your black camera down in the dark and at a cemetery. This is Greg Potts. He's the guy that hauled everybody around all night.
Thanks, Greg.
Yeah, no problem.
That's pretty nice of you.
Yeah,
You
we wouldn't
okay?
have got it done if it wasn't for you.
Yeah, we could.
Oh boy.
We wouldn't have.
No.
Well, I'll send you my bill.
All right.
You do that, seriously.
Yeah.
Well, at least let us pay for your fuel.
Yeah.
No,
Yes, Potts.
I'm not worried about it.
Well,
It's my class.
they love you.
They love
This
you.
is my class.
Oh, so we got you.
Thanks to Greg, we couldn't have done this without him.
Screaming across
What's
like,
that?
properties. We heard Tessa screaming.
Uh-oh.
I know. She screamed. She screamed.
Tell her I'll be there. I'm surprised you guys didn't get a picture of everybody's mask.
We're waiting on you. We're all inside.
Oh, okay.
Thanks to everybody that dressed up and helped scare him along the way. Everybody would scare him in one spot, jump in whatever vehicle they was riding in, and we'd all meet back at the cemetery, and we all got them there. Then Keely was telling on Potsy.
But he hit a freaking tombstone.
He is.
Going around the corner.
Two. On the last route.
It was on the very last one. There's those ones that are super, super close, and they're the teeny tiny ones, like right.
Oh my
at the
God.
edge. And he goes, "Was that a person?" And I said, "No, Greg, that was a tombstone." And I was like, "So yeah, technically it was a person."
Bye.
Boys in the woods.
Yeah, boy.
What?
Did you drop that?
This morning, Chad's here,
bud? What's up,
and he's
fool?
gonna take up our walnut.
I was watching Dusty sleep.
Nice. I thought you were watching the Dark Hair Eyelids.
I was. The camera was watching him sleep. Dusty, everybody said good job on your corn cutting.
An international harvester.
International steel harvester.
We had a few logs off a different job. We're gonna separate them. I don't know what that big thing is. Firewood, probably.
What?
What'd you say?
Said I was thinking about running to break time and get me a pop.
Give me a sun kiss, fountain sun kiss.
Some more caffeine. Give me some money.
I don't have any cash.
You want anything?
I'm just here for moral support and help Chad roll logs if he needs it. He tells me a story about
All of a
a road
sudden,
trip he had.
Like I'm in the left lane and I can't get over because I got a semi. I'm passing him. On oncoming traffic, this truck all of a sudden goes in front of this semi. Semi goes up and over him, rides his front all the way. Somehow, the semi ends up coming into the ditch, just flips over sideways and coming straight at me.
Holy.
All I kept saying, please stop, just stop.
Yeah, just stop.
And it stops. Thankfully, everybody sees it.
Yeah.
Everyone knowing on our side.
Everybody just kind of.
So I pull over. Somehow this truck made it all the way upright, but its front end is just smushed into the guy. Old guy, about 70 years old.
Yeah.
I thought I was walking to a dead guy. First, to make sure the semi guy was okay. He was just startled because he was upside down
Yeah.
in his cab, and he was crawling out. And this old guy, we come up to him. It was 2020. It was right when all that COVID shit started. And all he had was bloody knuckles, and he didn't know where he was. And
Golly.
could not believe what I walked into there. But that's one of those things I wish I had that dash cam
Yeah.
and would have seen it. And somebody stopped out of nowhere. Thought he was just helping, but he comes up to the old man. Sir, do you have COVID? 3 or 4 other guys that were standing there with us looked at him and was like, get the
Yeah, you idiot. That's the least of his worries right now.
So, speaking of Crash, Dusty's back with a pop.
Thanks, man.
Well, I got you some fresh deer turkey too if you want.
Where'd you get that at?
On the grill.
Oh my God.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, front bumper up in the bent radiator rib.
Where at? Young's Bottoms?
They're in the timber.
That strip?
As soon as you get ready to go up the hill, there's the timber on both sides.
Yeah.
It come out of there like somebody shot at it. I didn't have time to hit the brakes.
Oh my God.
Oh,
Smoked it. That's the second one I've hit with that truck. I think,
yeah, I'm really happy that I didn't have you go get me.
I'm gonna enjoy this.
Sip on that for a long time.
This is best. What you got going on there, bud?
looking out the broken pieces of plastic.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Where's this jerky you were telling me about?
Up in there. Then my radiator grill.
Oh my God, that's gross. Why'd you do that?
Got bored. Like this deer season.
Yeah? I know, like, how hard is it to shoot a deer with a gun when you can hit him with a car?
I don't think Dusty thinks I'm as funny as I think I am.
We'll see ya. Thank you.
Good seeing you, buddy.
It's always a pleasure, man.
Have a good one.
I will. You're gonna be on there.
Then we had to go down south and look at an oak job.
Alright, slow down. We ain't hit 45 yet.
There's a speed limit in these woods.
Put it in a walnut. Did you get that on the recording? Yeah.
Here.
Yeah.
So all this is marked to the right.
Yeah.
It was sure a beautiful place, especially with them oak trees changing colors and losing leaves, and the sun setting, and tall grass. I think I'm writing a novel. It was a pretty good piece of timber. We'll put our bid in, and hopefully we'll get it. Long way back there, though. Bye. This morning we're looking at a patch of timber over by our walnut job. Speaking of that little walnut job, we had to do a walkthrough with the forester. He must have felt bad about us drinking all that Yankee tea. He brought us a couple jugs of sweet tea. Said we did a pretty good job. Thanks, Brad. I'm trying to find this property line. Dusty's trying to find the old fence. Walking, trying to record something you're holding is not the easiest. Well, I found the fence and a big old walnut.
Crutchman's got wire. Where's this post you keep looking at? Where? Oh, I see it. So right here to that orchid tree.
Yeah. So it's not.
This one would be borderline. And it's borderline on size.
So while we was looking at that, the landowner put us on to another guy. He had a good bit of walnut, but he was too much of a hurry, I couldn't get my camera ready. Our cylinders were done, so we're gonna throw those in a picker truck. Get this back up and going. Bye. That little walnut job ain't too far from here, so we're just gonna road the skidder on over. Dusty about got in a wreck with a garbage man. He said, hell, I thought he had his blinker on. It was his hazards. And we finally get to the property. Dusty got a phone call right when we got here.
Well, today's kind of screwed up. I wouldn't call it screwed up, I guess. We went and looked at some timber yesterday, and then he put us on to another guy. We looked at his timber. We got it bought, and then overnight, that guy put us on to another guy, and he called us and wanted us to come look at his timber. And since we were just moving a skidder over, we already had a messed up day, so we figured we'd go look at it. Howdy. And he had some pretty good stuff, so it looks like this is one of those deals where we're just gonna live in this area for a while. This is where we live now. This is where I live. So send me a letter, I guess, to my new address.
Well, that's all I got for you guys this week. We had a good time with a haunted hayride. And thanks to everybody that helped out with that. My voice is a little messed up from doing all that hollering, but I'll be alright. We had a good time with our buddy Shad when he was taking up our logs, telling us some stories. He's a good guy. You got some Walnut, Missouri, Iowa, Illinois, message me and I'll sick you on it. Poor old Dusty, he can't catch a break on that blue Ford, baby. We got the skidder moved, getting ready to start a new job. That's all I got for you guys this week. As always, thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Bye.